My name is Elly Stolk. I'm scientific team leader at the EuroQol office. The EuroQol office is based in the Netherlands, and it is an organization that's responsible for licensing and distribution of the EQ5D instrument. EuroQol office licenses the instrument and also offers scientific support to users. And that is where my role is focused. Briefly, when a new healthcare intervention is introduced in Mexico, people will have to pay for that intervention. It costs money. Either the government pays or a patient pays out of pocket. And of course the question comes up, what value does the treatment represent? Now the QALYs are a metric to assess the value of the health outcomes produced by a treatment. The EQ5D instrument currently is the most popular instrument, the most popular measure of health across the world. It's now 30 years old, and it's a very short and simple questionnaire. It has only 5 questions, so it is really practical to use in all kinds of clinical studies. The 5 questions included in EQ5D, they focus on the 5 major basic dimensions of health: mobility, self-care, usual activities, pain and discomfort, and anxiety and depression. The EQ5D as a measure of health fits just on a single page, so you can easily distribute it to patients in a trial. You can also use it on a laptop or on a computer, whatever you want to use in your study. Each of these 5 questions ask patients to indicate what level of problems they experience on that dimension. So the options range from I have no problems to I have extreme problems. These scores reported by patient, they describe their health state. When that is done, the next question is how good or bad it is to be in that health state. And that information is derived from the value set that was just produced by the team from Mexico. So this is the special feature of EQ5D. The scores from EQ5D can be translated into one overall number, a single summary index value that quantifies the value of the health state that the patient just reported. This instrument is used all over the world. It's been translated in 200 different languages, and in each of these countries where the instrument is used, health authorities also use the results from this instrument to inform decisions about health. So EuroQol is used to make better health decisions. And by now we have over 40 studies launched or completed. And these value sets have been produced all over the world. There are many value sets in Asia, there are many value sets in Europe. Mexico is one of the front runners in Latin America. We of course have also value sets in the Northern Americas, Canada and the US. And we even have value sets in Africa. Creating these value sets, those are typically national enterprises. And it's a huge accomplishment to have a value set for your country in Mexico now, because it's the result of a very big valuation study that included many individuals from Mexico. They were all interviewed and asked about their preferences for health, what kind of problems, how they feel about various kinds of problems. The value sets indicate how good or bad the health states are that people report to be in according to population of a certain country. So it's important that these value sets reflect the national preferences. The values as they exist in Mexico may be very different from the values in, for instance, the Netherlands. These values are going to be used by decision makers, for instance, to compute QALYs. These values carry a lot of information. They tell you how good or bad it is to be in a certain health state. From that information, you can also derive how valuable it is to offer a certain new treatment to a group of patients, because you can now quantify the outcomes that this new treatment produces for those patients